Hello and welcome to the final of Series 1 of Quiz. I'm Hugh Ware.
I'm Sophie Timbers.
Let's meet the finalists. On my left are Team Quench.
I'm Stephen and I do archaeology.
I'm Michael and I do journalism.
I'm Luke and I do literature.
I'm Johannes and I do critical theory.
So that is Team Quench. On my right, Team Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
I'm Jordan and I do drama and theatre.
I'm Alex, I do media studies.
I'm Rob, I do archaeology.
I'm Dave,
no,
I do science media communication.
You're Steve. You're my dead
Steve.
raccoon. Here's my dead raccoon, Steve, who has come back to life.
Right.
Okay, in round 1 it is current affairs. Questions 1 and 3 will be thrown over to Quench to answer first. If they get it wrong, I pass over. And vice versa for questions 2 and 4. Question 5 in all rounds will be first on the buzzer. Team Quench, first question. Where was the first issue of Gare Reed found after it was thought to be lost?
I think it was the. This isn't our final answer. We're just sort of
SSL.
I think it's
Okay.
SSL. Yeah, I think it's SSL.
Really?
Oh,
I don't know.
Don't cast doubt upon me.
Sorry.
The ASSL.
The Arts and Social Studies Library.
That's the one.
10 points to Team Quench. Sophie.
Well, Gare Reed started in 1972 and the first front page story was regarding an unbuilt expansion of the Humanities Building.
Thank you, Soph. Four Horsemen, here is your first question. Which major religious figure joined Twitter last week?
The Pope.
Yeah, Pope Benedict XVI.
Absolutely correct. 10 points each. Sophie.
The Pope took over a week to tweet, all of which are being sent in 8 different languages. So Twitter, here he comes.
I've heard he's got 700,000
Something
followers
crazy
as well.
like that, isn't it?
It's not bad for someone who hasn't
Not
tweeted.
bad at all. Lucky
At
thing.
all. Team Quench, question 3. What is the name of the Christmas fair outside of City Hall?
Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
Winter Wonderland.
Without further ado, that is 20 points to 10 in favour of Team Quench.
Okay.
2 of the biggest draws for Winter Wonderland has to be the ice rink, and of course their huge ride. Have you seen it here? It's called the Star Ride, which you can see flashing away from CUTV's office. It's like a great big swing, isn't it? That basically goes higher and higher in the sky, and you can see it across there.
Have you been on it, Soph?
No, I am a little bit scared, not gonna lie.
Too scared, too scared. Can't do heights. Four Horsemen to equalise things. Carrying on the Christmas theme, which classic Christmas story is having a sequel to be shown on Channel 4 this year?
Christmas story.
Christmas Carol.
Yeah,
Go
go with
that. The Christmas
Is
Carol.
wrong. Christmas Carol is wrong, Team Quench. I'm sorry, the Nativity is also wrong. The correct answer is the Snowman.
It is the Snowman is probably best known for the ballad Walking in the Air, which I think we had a glimpse of earlier. And the sequel is called The Snowman and the Snow Dog.
Thank you, Sophie. Last question in the round, so fingers on buzzers, teams. What day of the week does Christmas Day fall on this year?
We can work this out.
Tuesday is absolutely right. And on to round 2 very, very shortly. And on to round 2, which is the first of our crucial unseen rounds. The scores are currently tied at 20-20, so all the more important. Team Quench, would you mind picking an unseen round for us, please?
Oh, what were we going to go with? I think J.
J.
Yeah.
So then, teams, the first round is on News Corporation. Team Quench, first of all, who controls News Corporation?
Rupert Murdoch.
Is correct, 10 points.
Murdoch has had the best of Australia, the UK and the US. He grew up in Melbourne and went to the University of Oxford and now is a US citizen living in Beverly Hills in California.
Four Horsemen, in The Simpsons, what is the name of the family dog?
Santa's Little Helper.
Santa's Little Helper.
Santa's Little Helper, absolutely correct, 10 points.
This is close.
Whilst The Simpsons had had 5 cats to date, Santa's Little Helper has managed to survive intact since his debut in 1989.
Question 3, Team Quench. True or false this? 20th Century Fox produced the Harry Potter films.
That's false, isn't it? Yeah.
Is absolutely right. Do you know who actually
Warner Brothers, yeah.
is correct? No bonus points down.
No.
It's good knowledge, Sophie. Four Horsemen. Question 4. Name the 2 British newspapers that News Corporation owns. I'm awarding 5 points for each.
The Sun and the Times. Yeah, it's the Sun and the Times.
Go for it.
Yeah, Sun and the Times.
10 points.
Yay.
Four Horsemen. Well answered, boys.
The Sun is the most circulated newspaper in the UK and the 10th most circulated newspaper in the entire world. I thought it was quite
Wow.
interesting. I hadn't realised just how big it was.
Yeah,
actually.
absolutely.
The Sun must be pretty huge.
Staggering. It's staggering. Question 5. Fingers on buzzers, teams. Which popular Joss Whedon TV series aired on Fox but got cancelled halfway through the first season? Quench with
Firefly.
is absolutely correct. Vitally, 10 points for Team Quench.
No, Firefly, it didn't get good ratings. It did have a strong cult following, spawning a feature film called Serenity and a role-playing game.
Oh, okay.
There we are.
Excellent. We'll be back with round 3, the second of our unseen rounds, very, very shortly. Don't go anywhere. And on to round 3. The scores on the doors. Team Quench have 50. Four Horsemen just behind on 40. And the Four Horsemen, it's your turn to pick a letter.
Do we hit top of the table?
Let's go with R.
Yeah.
Hardball.
A.
No,
A for
A,
Hardball.
A.
Yes, this
Yeah,
one.
nice and
It's
easy
good
one.
to- oh, there we are. And this round is entitled MasterChef. It's all about food.
Haha, good.
Team Quench. What is the traditional casing for a haggis?
Oh, it's sheep's stomach? Yeah, sheep's stomach.
Is absolutely correct. Sophie.
Indeed, haggis is considered as the national dish of Scotland, mostly because of a poem by Robbie Burns in 1787 titled Address to a Haggis.
Well played, guys. Four Horsemen, question 2. Which celebrity chef redesigned the Little Chef menus?
Yeah, go for it.
You seem more certain than I am.
Ainsley Harriott?
Is wrong.
Is it Heston Blumenthal?
It's the right answer. Heston Blumenthal is absolutely correct.
That is.
Sophie, Heston Blumenthal.
He owns one of the most successful British restaurants of all time, according to several food guides, called the Fat Duck in Bray in Berkshire.
The Fat Duck. Oh, what a
The Fat
name.
Duck, I know.
That's a good name. That's a good. Well done,
Lovely.
Heston. Team Quench have the next question as well. Which famous building would you find on the front of an HP sauce bottle?
Should we go with that?
Yeah. Houses of Parliament.
House of Parliament.
It's right! House of the Parliament is correct. Sophie.
Few people know that actually HP sauce is actually owned by the Dutch company Heinz, which I didn't know either
Okay.
until we looked this up, so I thought it was quite cool.
They own baked beans.
Yeah,
Well
they
done,
do
Heinz.
own baked beans.
They
Well
do.
done.
Question 4, Four Horsemen. Peach schnapps, vodka, orange juice and cranberry juice are the key ingredients for which well-known cocktail?
I would say go for Sex on the Beach. That's
Okay, yeah, Sex on the Beach.
Well, I don't think this is the time or the place. Sex on the Beach is absolutely correct. Yes! Four Horsemen, you are back in the game. Question 5, teams, on the buzzers, if you will. What is Barra Brith?
It's like. Did you say Barrow Drift? Yeah.
Barra Brith.
Yeah, it's like fruit bread.
It's right. Sophie, Barra Brith.
Barra bread is actually also a traditional food item in Argentina, where Welsh settlers came in 1865. They call it torta negra or black cake.
I've never had Barra Brith. Has anyone had?
It's delicious.
It's nice. Okay. That brings an end to the unseen rounds. We'll be back with the final round of this series to decide these 3 magnificent trophies very shortly. So here we are, after weeks of filming and weeks of competition. This is it, the final round. The scores on the doors are at the moment: Team Quench have 90, Four Horsemen have 50. So as it stands, Four Horsemen, you have to get every single question right.
We can do it. It's
And hope
fine.
that Quench gets it wrong. Which university has more students than any other?
Oxford universities have multiple colleges, don't they?
Open University.
The Open University is an interesting one, yeah.
Maybe Open University.
The Open Uni sounds like the most. The Open Uni, I just, I feel that.
Well, you're saying to me the Open University?
I think we are.
Why not?
It's correct.
Damn it.
Well played, Sophie, the Open University.
Now, they have over 250,000 students enrolled and are a distant learning organisation.
Thank you, Sophie. Four Horsemen, you do have a chance to gain some consolation with this question. Which venue was the 2010 Ryder Cup held?
I would say the Ryder Cup last was held.
On the death
Name a Scottish.
What, St Andrews?
Edinburgh. It was in Edinburgh.
No. St Andrews, I think it was.
St Andrews.
St Andrews is good. It's not right though. Quench.
I think it was Newport Celtic Manor.
Celtic Manor is correct. Takes you over the 100 mark.
Well, Celtic Manor is just outside of Newport, as mentioned, and surprisingly has 2 very good and affordable crazy golf courses. I think that's quite an important fact to highlight.
Absolutely, and it was an incredible tournament as well, the Ryder Cup 2010.
Yeah, that's probably more relevant.
It was brilliant.
Crazy golf.
It was great TV. Question 3, Team Quench. Name 4 of the 11 actors to have played the title role in Doctor Who.
Matt Smith,
Tom Baker,
Ecclestone,
Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith.
Yeah.
That is 4.
If
That
we
is
name
4.
them all, can we get
Yeah, I can
50
name all of
points?
them. Okay, go for it.
Five,
Okay.
please.
William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee, Tom Baker, Peter
Oh,
Davison.
they've said Tom
Colin-
Baker. They've said Tom Baker.
Yeah, but I'm skipping. Oh, okay.
He's doing him in numerical order.
Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann, and they've said the rest.
You've given the 5 points.
I think that your knowledge was so impressive there. We are going to award you 5 points for that. 'Cause
Definitely,
that
a few
was
bonus
brilliant.
points.
I think at least 50.
Sophie, can you add anything to that?
Well, next year
We all
sees
need
Doctor
to do
Who's
that in the
50th
comments.
anniversary, and it'll be back on Christmas Day, titled The Snowman. So look out for that. Okay.
Excellent, thank you, Sophie. Question 4. In the sport Quidditch, Four Horsemen has played at Hogwarts. How many points are awarded for the capture of the snitch?
150. That was too quick. It's 150. 150.
Go for it, 150.
150.
150
Ooh,
is
yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
We can't give you 150 points. I'm sorry, but 10 points it is.
So, Muggle Quidditch is very popular in the US, and it's making its way into UK university as well. But unfortunately, Cardiff has yet to take it up.
I think it does
haven't
have.
seen Muggle Quidditch just yet.
No, it does have a Harry Potter society though, doesn't it?
It does. Perhaps we should write to them, tell them.
And finally, the last question of the series. What does Wales have more of per square mile than any other country in Western Europe?
It's going to be sheep, isn't it?
I'm afraid not.
It's got a lot of coal.
Welsh cakes.
No.
I love how all the stereotypes of Wales are coming out here.
Let's go with coal.
Coal is a good answer. It's wrong though. The correct answer is castles. And so on that note, we come to the end of this series. We'll be back with the presentation shortly. In the meantime, can I just say thank you very much to the Four Horsemen. You've been brilliant contestants all series. I'm afraid I can't accept many to give you the winners' trophies. And so, winning with 120 points to the Four Horsemen 65, it is Team Quench.
Well done, guys. It's been quite an eventful series.
So, Sophie, would you like to give out the trophies?
Indeed, congratulations. You've got one wonderful trophy. Well done. There we are. Would you like to head off that way? It's wonderful. Congratulations. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. And we've got one representative here from Quench Team who's going to give a little speech about his time on Quiz.
It's good fun. You should join for next season. See you there.
That's all we've got time for today, isn't it, Hugh?
Yeah, once again, bye for now. We'll be back next semester. It'll be bigger, it'll be better. It's Quiz CUTV. See you soon.
Bye now.